What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do something exciting. We're going to take a look at the Memorial Dragonstones here and see how many I've got. I accidentally accepted them out of my gift box. They sat in my gift box for a solid 23 hours. And then I accidentally clicked grab on them. So we're just going to have to take a look at them here in the shop. So ready for the grand reveal, and here we go. I got 292 stones. So yeah, I was very happy with this number. In previous years, I barely got enough to buy like a singular unit out of the shop, but I'm really excited to have more than enough to buy a unit because of all of the characters that are available here, all of the Dokkan Fests, I'm only missing one. I'm just missing these guys right here, the Goten and Trunks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on to 150 of these stones, and then I'll try to summon for them on the banners by turning the rest of my stones into tickets. And then if I don't summon them by the time I'm down to my last 150 stones, then I'm just going to bite the bullet and buy them here to make sure that I walk away with this unit. Because while there are a lot of dupes that I can use from this banner, that is the only unit that I don't have a single copy of. So I do want to make sure to pick them up. So if I've done my math correctly here, I can buy 142 and then still have 150 left. So we'll go ahead and buy 142 tickets. And now we're down to 150. Perfect. So we'll be able to buy our one unit if we need. Okay, so now... oh, really quick, before we go to the banners, let me show you... I made... Let me do it this way. I made some tags in here. Yeah, okay, so this is the first banner. The GT Goku banner, the Dokkan Fest A. So these are all of the units that are on that banner. And basically this is like the activation that I have on them. So you can see I have a lot of them rainbowed. It's 24 units rainbowed. And then these are the only ones that I need any dupes for. So these are all the units right here that we are going to be trying to pull copies of. Especially some of these ones at the bottom that are like 55% or only have like 69. Definitely will be ecstatic to pull a few copies of those. So yeah, that is what this banner is looking like. But we are actually going to start with summons on the B banner, which is right here. Because this is the one that the Goten and Trunks are on. So while the other banner I think is better and probably what most people should be summoning on, I'm actually going to do more summons on this one starting out just because... well, as you can see there, I have more gaps to fill in, for sure. I'm definitely not doing as well on all the units on this banner, so I think I can get more value out of this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. We will head over here to the ticket summons, and it looks like we've got 174 total, so we'll be able to do 3 lots of 50. So I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this. Most likely just going to spend all 3 here, while chasing this Goten and Trunks, but we'll see. So let's just start out. I'm hoping I can get them in the first stack of 50, and then we can play around with switching back and forth between the banners. So let's see. Alright, Hercule Boo. You love to see it. I mean, I would be very surprised if there wasn't some type of guaranteed animation there. Just because it's so many units and there's so many Dokkan Fest exclusives available, right? Oh, the God animation's pretty good on top of that. I'll take that. It feels promising. Feels like this is not going to be a shaft. Okay, I definitely don't need that guy. Oh, wow, we're getting an LR already. Okay, interesting. Something interesting to note here is I can pretty much use every single unit that this banner is going to throw at me because I'm collecting all of the SSRs of units as well, just to have extra units to link level and stuff. So... There's no way. There's no way. Already? What? Okay. Thank you guys for watching. And, yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. That is ridiculous. How did we... Okay, well, I will take that. That is absolutely... That could not have been better. These are already a W. If I get, like, absolutely no other usable cards for the entire rest of my tickets, I'm happy. That's literally all I wanted from these was that. So, wow. Okay, I can definitely use a dupe of him. I think he's only 69% or 79%. So that is a good dupe. Wow, that is so exciting. I'll tell you, on these Worldwide Celebration banners, my luck has been insane in previous years. I have actually chased a few Dokkan Fest exclusives that I wanted from some of these banners. Even back when it was just like one banner that had like 60 plus, Dokkan Fest exclusives on it, and I ended up pulling like the units that I wanted from these. So very, very interesting. Like I actually spent Dragon Stones on the Dragon Stone summons, which I highly recommend that you do not do. I have done that and pulled the units that I needed. Okay, I need more dupes of this guy as well. I think I can use multiple dupes of him, so that is a very good pull. Wow, I am so excited about that. Alright, so what that means is I am now only missing 2 units in the entire game. 2 just random unfeatured SSRs. Okay. So yeah, I guess like I don't need that. Man, that was a nutty. Oh my goodness, that's absolutely crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that for Twitter later. So yeah, like I have this guy rainbowed already, obviously, but I can hang on to a copy for his SSR for sure. So I will definitely take that. Okay, so now that I pulled them, now I need to take a breather for a moment here and see if maybe I should be summoning on the opposite banner too. Well, the first thing that I need to do is go turn the rest of my stones into tickets here, because now I don't need to buy any units out of the shop since we got the unit that we needed. So now I can just spend the rest of these, because obviously, rather than pulling one unit with 150 of those stones, I'm going to get 150 units. So I'm sure I'll get much more value out of those now, which is very, very exciting. Okay, so we've got 274. Well, there is quite a bit I can use from both banners, so let's just go ahead and switch back and forth. And then maybe when we get down to the wire, down to like the last 100 tickets or so, we'll do a check-in real quick and see how good or bad I'm still doing on these banners, and then go from there. Like if I've pulled, because especially on this Type A one, oh nice, we're getting another God animation. Especially on this Dokkan Fest A, there's a lot of units I have at 90%. So if we do end up pulling, 4 or 5 of these guys and getting them to 100%, nice, I can use a dupe of him, that's good. Then maybe it would be smarter to stick to the other banner, where I'm going to get more value, if I end up rainbowing a bunch of these units. So I can't really use that guy, but I will take the SSR. Oh yeah, seeing that rare Nappa that just came up reminded me that I need to be on the lookout for a few different rare cards as well. I can use dupes of this guy, that's good. So yeah, because there's a few rare cards that I need in order to complete the link leveling titles, where you have to level each link in the game up to level 10 3 times. Because some of them are so limited that there aren't even 3 SSRs in the game that have that link. So you're forced to actually use some of these random like SRs and stuff. Okay, he's rainbowed, but I'll take the SSR. So yeah, I will be on the lookout. I think a few of them are World Tournament rares, but I think there is actually 1 or 2 that I can use. I know there's a rare STR Piccolo and a rare Tech Tagoma card. Both of those I need to collect, so we'll be on the lookout for those for sure. Okay. Looks like we're in a little bit of a dry spot here. I'd like to pull some more LRs, honestly. That'd be really cool. This is really the time for me to, be collecting all these SSRs of these old Dokkan Fests and stuff that are never on banners anymore. Because, like, I have most of them rainbowed, but back in the day before power level was a thing, there was really no reason for me to hang on to the SSRs. And I didn't have enough box space for it to really, like, seem like a good idea. Because I know a lot of people started doing that once Chain Battle became a thing. Because it's nice to have, the SSR dupes for Chain Battle power, but man, that was a really dry summon. We had a few good things at the start, and then it was just all crap for the rest of it. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we'll switch back here. Yeah, so I've only recently started collecting the SSRs, so there's a lot of these old Dokkan Fests that I don't have. Okay, we're getting a fusion there. Man, it would have been cool if that was a blue Vegito, because then it would guarantee that we're getting an LR. Um, but yeah, while I can be getting a lot of good... Ooh, yeah, I can use dupes to him, that's nice. While I can be getting a lot of good TURs, a lot of Dokkan Fests, I really want to get some dupes of LRs as well. I haven't done a ton of summoning on yellow coin banners over the years. I mean, I have a copy of every single yellow coin LR at this point. But I've gotten very, very lucky with my pulls in that I don't really pull a lot of dupes. Usually when I go in on those banners, I just get new units, or the units I need, rather than pulling like the same ones over and over. So there's quite a few of them that have very little dupes in them. So I would be excited to get more dupes and start rainbowing some of those as well. Because obviously, now that we're so close to having collected every unit in the game, the next mission is to rainbow them all, right? And we've got a healthy chunk done, but we are definitely not there yet, so... we'll see. I imagine it's going to take a few more years for that to be the case, but... might as well start working on it now. I don't think I've pulled a copy of that guy in like 2 years. That Insamasu card. I almost like didn't know what that was. Man, okay, I'm gonna start rapid firing through this because we're getting nothing. Oh, okay. I'll take the SSR, but he's rainbowed. Man, that was really bad. Okay, back to the other one. Hopefully we can keep the luck flowing like how we were at the beginning. Oh, Vegeta and Chaozu. Is that a fusion? No. Ah, man. That's not what we want to see. Can we at least get a god animation? Alright, I don't feel like I'm asking for too much here. Double screen crack? Yeah, there we go. Okay, does that actually guarantee us an LR? I think that might actually guarantee us an LR because of the double screen crack. I'm not 100% sure what the double screen crack means on a Dokkan Fest banner that has LRs on it. I'm not sure, so I guess we'll find out sometime in the next 40 clicks here. Man, it's been so dry. I feel like at first we were doing really well because like ideally you want to get one SSR for every 10 characters that you summon because that's like the average rate, right? With a normal multi-summon you would do a 10 unit summon and then have a guaranteed SSR at the end of it. So you want to be getting an SSR every 10 cards that you pull. And I feel like at first for those first like 2 or 3 summons we were definitely ahead of that curve. And I feel like since we have certainly fallen behind that. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that was like, what, 25 units or something before we saw an SSR there? He is rainbowed as well. Sheesh. Oh, that's actually really good, too, that we just pulled that Int Janemba. Because the Redstone has the STR Gogeta and the Int Janemba already Dokkan Awakened, and you get a few extra units with them. So, if I am going to go for one of those 2 units on there, now I know I can go for the Gogeta instead and just have the dupe of his SSR since I already have the Janemba here. But yeah, look at that. A 50 stone, or a 50 ticket multi, and we had 2 SSRs. That's really bad. That's really bad rates. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do really quick. I'm gonna scan through this and just see, like, as far as the most usable units. This Broly and Pycon are still really good in top tier content. This guy is really good. I don't have him rainbowed. Cooler I don't have rainbowed yet, and he's probably gonna get an Easy A in this celebration and be, like, absolutely insane. So yeah, I know, and this guy could get an Easy A in the celebration too, and I don't have him rainbowed. He's amazing. Don't have him rainbowed. Don't have him rainbowed, and he's going to be amazing after Easy A's. Yeah, this banner is just really, really good. I feel like it's smarter just to stay here rather than spending anything else here. Because, like, the Kid Gohan's really good, and I don't have him rainbowed. Yeah, like, I'm just thinking about, like, Red Zone and, like, the Cell Max event and some of these ridiculously hard events. Okay, he's good, and I don't have him rainbowed. But yeah, it's like on this B banner, most of the units that are like really, really good, I already have rainbowed. So I think I'm gonna stick to this for the rest of my tickets here, and see if we're able to get anything better. Okay. So the Herculon Boo, the first time we got it, guaranteed us or it didn't guarantee us an LR, I don't think, but we did get an LR. So I think there's a chance that that could mean guaranteed LR. And a God animation again. Wow. Okay, so now it looks like our luck is going to be turning up a little bit more again. I'm happy we're on the banner that we're on. Definitely don't want to see that guy again. That's a dupe for the SSR. Okay, he's rainbowed, so that's an SSR. We've pulled quite a few Dokkan Fests that we already have rainbowed, which I guess makes sense because we have more than half of each of the banners rainbowed already. But I'm just a little bit unsatisfied with the amount of usable dupes that we've gotten at this point. I want to see a couple more. Man, I already have Turles rainbowed too. Yeah, I really would like to see a couple more usable ones. And honestly, like, we haven't seen any, like, top-tier usable... I mean, I just pointed out all of those units that are, like, extremely top-tier, that are, like, meta-relevant right now, that I could use dupes for. I want to see, like, 1 or 2 dupes for those characters as well. That would be nice. I feel like we've been getting mostly these really old ones. Janemba again. Okay. Big sad, big sad. And a Kid Boo. Okay, so the Herculon Boo did not guarantee us an LR. I guess we got a few SSRs in that one, which is better than nothing, but, like, man. The SSRs that we got were, like, all... None of those were usable dupes. I literally have all of those rainbowed already. Okay, a random crowd of no one. Oh, there we go. Got animation. That's perfect. That's honestly the best animation you can ask for on this banner. I guess besides maybe like a blue Vegito, because then you get guaranteed LR, right? I mean, if that's what you're even going for on these banners. I'm actually really surprised that we've only pulled 1 LR so far. And I didn't mention at the time, but the Spirit Bomb Goku that we pulled, I already have him rainbowed, so that will be a dupe for the SSR. Or for the TUR, rather. Alright, come on, God Animation, show me the... Oh, fake out! Oh, I didn't even know who it was. Okay. I have him rainbowed as well, so... Yikes. Alright, where is the rest of these SSRs? Give me more than 3, please. I want more than 3. Also rainbowed. Man, I really am getting not the best luck now. Oh... They're rainbowed. Yeah, they're rainbowed already. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we got another LR, so that's nice. Ooh, fake out. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a dupe for the SSR. I keep getting all these units I already have rainbow. This is ridiculous. Well... Yeah! There we go. Okay, really good card. I can still use dupes of him. That makes me happy. Okay, spirits have been lifted. Our mind is back in the right place. This stack of 50 has been good, honestly. We got another LR. We pulled... How many SSRs was that in that stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. We averaged out. That was 1 every 10 cards. Because we got 5 SSRs total. So we hit the average you want to hit. We got an LR and we got a usable dupe, so I will definitely take that. Okay, so we've got 24 tickets left. We have to switch to the 7 stone, or the 7 ticket multis now. We don't have enough for the 50 anymore. We're going to keep going on this banner. Definitely going to keep going here. If I had to choose any units that I wanted the most, I would say my top 3 that I want to see fly in, that I want to see show up, are the Tech Ultimate Gohan, the AGL Pycon, and the STR Final Form Cooler. Those are the 3 I want to see of anything that shows up here. If I get any dupe for any one of the 3 of them, then these summons are an absolute freaking W, and I would literally be so ecstatic. I know that it's a tall order considering how few tickets we have left, but it is possible, so we'll see. I gotta say though, it is a little bit frustrating how many units we just pulled that we already had rainbowed, when we have so many units on these banners that are at 90%. Where if we had just pulled one copy of like those different units instead, we would be having like adding, potentially we could add up to like 20 rainbow characters to our collection, just because we have so many of them at 90%. So that is a little bit frustrating to not be pulling those. Okay, have him rainbowed. Okay, last 3 tickets, here we go. Can we end on a bang here? Just Yamcha. I don't think that this is going to be very good. Alright. 2 left. I suppose we're still going to be getting a few tickets here and there from like logins and stuff throughout the celebration. Maybe some mission rewards in the later parts. So it's possible that I could still pull some better stuff. Wow, did we just get the same SR back to back? How rude. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we are all dried up on the summons now. Okay, well, I can't say that went, like, amazingly, just because of the stuff that I needed. We did get a lot of Dokkan Fests, most of them are really old. They weren't really, like, great units or anything, so that is a little bit sad, but let's go ahead and dump these tickets, too. We might as well. And then we'll finish up here. But at least, hey, we got the physical Goten and Trunks. That's the main thing. Ultimately, you know, those last 150 tickets that we spent weren't that amazing, but we did just get 150 units, and we got a few usable things out of it. You know, and quite a few copies of SSRs that we can hang on to for extra link leveling units and stuff now. And that literally all could have just gone toward the 1 unit in the Baba Shop. So I guess I gotta be happy about that. Definitely very good. So if I stay up to date on everything for the next year, and I make sure to pull all of the Dokkan Fest exclusives for the next year, then I definitely won't have to spend any of my Memorial Dragon Stones in the shop next year, and I can be sure to spend them all on the ticket summons again, and we can run this back and hopefully do even better. Because I imagine that a lot of the units that I have at 90% now are still going to be at 90% then, because they don't show up on banners anymore because they're so old. So unless you're summoning on like those Extreme Z banners, which you shouldn't be, then your only option is to like buy them with red stones or things like that if they're available. But a lot of those are too new to be available with red stones and stuff. So okay, well that is gonna wrap it up for the ticket summons. Let me know how many Memorial Dragon Stones you guys got below in the comments. I am very curious to see how your stack compared to my stack of 292. Oh, by the way, I did the math, and that meant that I spent 14,600 Dragon Stones over the last year, which is pretty good, I think, considering you get about 3,000, 4,000 free to play. So I spent quite a few. Definitely dumped a little bit of my wallet into the game, but yeah, so if you guys enjoyed what you saw here, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. We are trying our best here to get to 77 subscribers by the end of the worldwide celebration. So help us get that push. Smack that red subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!